Scud hunting was one of the most resource-draining and challenging missions of the Gulf War. U.S. coalition pilots searched day and night across a vast desert trying to pick out real Scud launchers from the decoys and the empty Iraqi terrain. In today's video, we're taking that concept to North Korea. Picking up where we left off after striking all of the enemy air bases and SAM defense network with various bombers, we decided to go Scud hunting for the missile launchers on the DMZ line. At first, everything went routine. We took off, 2-ship, no extra flights in our package, but as soon as we found our targets and we went in for the strike, we started getting jumped by a group of MiG-29s and older various North Korean fighters like J-5s, J-6s, J-7s, even IL-28s were coming at us at one point. We did manage to destroy a couple of the launchers, and we did stop them from being able to fire across the DMZ, but in the end we did get shot down by a surprise group of MiG-29s. Overall, the mission was a success. I think it was due to my fault that I stayed in the target area too long. And I hope you guys are going to have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe. Okay, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We are with the 80th Fighter Squadron, Block 40 Vipers, going across the DMZ. Mission is to strike the SCUD battalions up here. So if we see... I'm going to zoom in just a little bit for you guys. We got a couple missile battalions around the front, carrying all kinds of different missile launchers. Obviously, there's a frog there. I think these are SCUDs, and then we have some more SCUDs that we're targeting as well. 2 groups of SCUDs, and then actually 1 group of SCUDs, and then a Frog 7 group. So, basically, we're going to take out their missile launchers on the DMZ line. We don't want to risk them launching missiles across the DMZ into the south. Right now, if we take a look at the southern group here, we can see that they're kind of moving up towards the north. They're actually going away from the DMZ line, and they're kind of going towards this airbase right here, which is, I believe, Haksan, if I said that correctly, that we already took out. So there's nothing really going on there for them to go to, but there is some AAA battalions that they can hide under. So we're going to come in, just kind of be in the area, do what we can. We're going to have bar cap in the area, some F-22s, KF-21s, AV-8Bs, other stuff, whatever. And then there's going to be a bunch of air interdiction and CAS flights and FAC-A along the DMZ line. So if we can't find our SCUD launchers, like a typical SCUD hunting mission, then we will divert to the south group right here and attack them. Otherwise, I don't expect much to happen. If we look at the intel, air power has been significantly reduced. They're about 50%, maybe 40% of what they had on the first day. The air defenses are pretty destroyed as well. It's significantly lower than it was. And then their ground power has taken a little bit of a beating as well. If we take a look, I believe at their air bases, they look the same though. So, not a huge ordeal. Even though we did take out a bunch of air bases, forgot to delete those. And then we should be okay. I'm going to set up some pre-planned threat steer points, just so, not pre-planned threat steer points, additional steer point lines, just so I can get an idea of, like, the box area of each target group. And then we'll go from there. We'll have AWACS support, tankers, I believe J-Lent, and then, or E-Lent, whatever you want to call it, J-Star. And pretty much all the SAMs in the area are taken out except for AAA. AAA is a threat, but it's not a major threat. So I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, all these SA2s have been hit, so I don't expect there to be much SAM coverage other than FLAC and AAA. We're carrying, if we go back to the mission schedule, we're carrying GBU-12s. Don't feel like wasting our JDAMs just yet. Sniper pod, nav pod, ECM, 2 AMRAMs, 2 AIM-9Xs, and that's pretty much it. So we have self-defense. We're just a 2-ship. We don't have any kind of escorts built into our package. So, don't really need it with the bar cap flights across the DMZ and a bunch of other flights going down range about the same times. I don't really see a necessity for there to be any kind of escorts. We'll have plenty of coverage from the other flights. So, didn't really see the plan that, and I didn't really feel like waiting for them. Other than that, oh, I guess we don't have a E-Lent J-Star. But, other than that, it's pretty simple. Missions are like an hour long. Yeah, visibility's good, temp's good, cloud base is good. Wind is 5 knots. That's expected. So it should be pretty quick, pretty fun. I'm sure we probably won't find the Scud launchers. They'll probably be in Pyongyang by the time we even get up there. But we can always divert to other ground targets as needed and help out with that frontline push. I'm not going to schedule some of the ground units. I talked about it last video, scheduling some of the ground units to come up on the eastern side. I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to be able to clear up some of these ones that are just on the front line, or else we're just going to send our guys to their death. That's kind of what this mission is doing. We'll see plenty of A-10s clearing up and F-5Es clearing up those very frontline units down here towards the southwest and a little bit across the southeast. Other than that, we'll also have attack helicopters and stuff going down range, which is to be expected. So we'll have a lot of support, and hopefully it works out well, and we'll see how it goes. Ground.
Banshee 2, taxiing.
Ground, Falcon 2, request taxi for departure.
Falcon 2, two-shift, F-16s, request taxi.
Good afternoon, Falcon 2. You are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Papa, Echo, Echo, and then hold short, runway 18.
Right turn, coming out of the spot. Papa, Echo, Echo. On her up. Down that RWR indication as we taxi here. Maybe not go off the taxiway. A little bit better. I think technically I take this far right one here. Come in. Sure, it's this way. Two is following. You know, flying the Korean F-16 the other day, I do miss having 2 in my helmet. At all times without having to put them on the HSD.
Falcon 2-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 9230.
Falcon 2, switch tower for takeoff. Tower, Falcon 2, ready for departure.
Falcon 2, two-shift, F-16s, ready for departure. Falcon 2, hold short.
2, line up element.
Falcon 2, line up, two-shift.
2.
A lot of flights in the air. Well, I guess we'll hold short.
Falcon 2, gonna sound tower, weight 260 at 5 knots, runway 18. You're cleared for takeoff.
Falcon 2, clear for takeoff, runway 18. We'll take the right side, let 2 join on the left side. Come on, 2. Speed her up. Good to go. Oop, I was a little right facing there.
Two, airborne.
Come left.
Falcon 2-1, contact departure.
Contact departure, Falcon 2-1. Departure, Falcon 2, airborne.
Falcon 2, airborne, 2-shift, F-16s, 1000.
Falcon 2, on my way. Departure. Depart heading 360. Resume on navigation.
Copy.
Two, in position.
Well, let's get to the holding point. Gonna be a fun little flight here, about 80 miles out. Okay, we're done being in the holding point. We have to depart in like a minute 50, but on our way in, and I'll see if I can show you guys. Maybe they're still there. Oh, nope, they're not still there, but there was MiG-29s in the area. Right in our, see those additional steer point line boxes kind of coming in. There was some MiG-29s kind of, about 2 of them right above it. So, oh, I didn't realize I was falling down a little bit. But, gotta watch out for that. We do have some friendlies kind of to the east of it. So, shouldn't be a concern, but definitely something there. Maybe. Stop falling down. What am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get us fenced in. And jammer is set to 2. 2, fence in.
1, fenced in.
Two,
2, music on.
Falcon 2-2, music on.
two,
Let's start heading into the target area. We're gonna go ahead and set for steer point 5. I don't care about the push point. We're a single ship. Or, single flight. So, I don't necessarily care. I come left here. 5 is one of our ground attack points, so that should be where some of our first scuds we'll see are. We're going to keep our air-to-air up until we get a little bit closer, but we're going to start to ingress here. I'm going to put a time on station on. We're a little ahead of schedule, that's fine. I mean, it's just us, so it doesn't really matter. We will have some B-1B bombers, I believe, finishing up some of the strikes on those AAAs that were around the target sites where the SCUDs were, around those military communication towers. But, if they don't hit before we get there, it's not really gonna matter. It's just AAA. So, stay high, keep moving, kind of change course every little bit, and you'll be fine. Is that a factory right on the front line? Sure is. I forgot to delete all those pre-planned threat steer points on the northeast right there above the steer point 5 and 6. Which is kind of funny. And then if we take a look... Oh, there's some new launches. What are those? MiG-19s. Okay. But, if you see here, those two boxes that have kind of like the dashed lines, those are our additional steer point lines. The bottom group is that big southern group that we saw south of the Scud launchers. That was just all kinds of different things, tanks and everything else. And then, as you can see, our steer point 5 and 6 kind of to the east of the two bandits. That is where the Scud launchers are going to be, at that boxed area. So I boxed both just so I know when I'm over each one. But, mainly for the AAA threats that are under them, or in them. But I don't really think it's going to be a concern. It looks like those MiG-19s are getting out of here.
Be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye. 12052.
12052. Wrong way.
Falcon 2,
God, I
Challenge 3,
hate
be advised,
using
threat
Bullseye.
aircraft bearing 36058, 16,000. Print MiG-19.
I absolutely can't stand Bullseye. It may be a skill issue, but I am just not a fan of it. Oh, wrong one. So I think we found our first Scud launchers. Yep. Yep, found them. That was easy. It helps that they're moving. I'm just going to try to keep my TGP on them. Keep coming towards them. I'm going to speed us up a little bit so we can catch up with them. Looks like they're going east now. Oh, there's more. How nice. How nice of them. We love when they group up. Saves me a couple bombs. I'm gonna have two switch sides so that they can target more towards the east. Two switch sides. You have to be careful with alternate though, because sometimes they'll run into your tail.
2.
I've had two hit my tail so many times switching sides. It's so annoying.
Falcon 2, Chalice 3, be advised, threat aircraft bearing 31550, 13,000. Print J5s.
Okay, let's get our laser arm ready, our master arm ready. Let's see if we can start getting some of these guys contrast locked, point locked. Nope, not yet. A little bit too far out. Two still with me. No AAA in the area. Looking for those launchers themselves. I could care less about the
Two, request permission to engage ground target. Bullseye. 146
2 weapons free AG.
Falcon 2-2, weapons free.
2, Wilco.
There's the bone. We love the bone. Looks like something got hit there. Okay, let's start running in on these targets. Line up just a little bit better here. I may want to decrease altitude for this attack. Just maybe. Especially with how much they're moving. I think we'll be okay. I hope so, at least. We'll send one bomb and see what happens. Laser arm is good, master arm is good, final checks, everything is good.
2, in.
You better not steal my target, though.
Paveway.
Falcon 2, Chalice 3, heads up, new, bandit, bearing, 325, 39, 24,000, print, MiG-29s.
Copy, print MiG-29s. Good laser track. Eight seconds. We'll get 4 at once. Good. All 4 destroyed. How's our HSD looking? Targets are coming close. I'll take care of them while 2 bombs. And then 2 can watch me. Copy.
Two, out.
1, Fox 3 long.
Chaff, flare.
One, Pitbull.
Hopefully I sent him defensive. Looks like I did. But he's closing quickly. I may need to request help here from AWACS.
Chalice 3, engage defensive. Bullseye 13684. I'm in deep trouble.
Falcon 2, Chalice 3, looking for help.
Looks like we got another one coming. And him, please.
1, Fox 3 medium. 1, Pitbull.
Looks like I sent him defensive.
Falcon 2, Chalice 3, heads up, new, bandit, bearing 240164000, Prince J7.
Copy. Definitely think I sent both those MiGs home. I'm gonna go back to what we were doing. We're gonna start looking for targets again. I'm really inclined to drop my tanks, but I really don't want to. Oh, SA2 track. I really shouldn't. I want to drop my tanks,
Let's do it.
but okay, what else we got? Oh, new launcher. How nice. I think it's a launcher. It's some kind of truck. Let's go around and check them out. I'm sure we can hit them if we're quick enough. Trim's a little iffy right now, but we'll hold it as we get over the target. Is that a launcher?
Hit 3 medium.
I'm gonna put this one on my HSD. If I can see an idea. Hopefully he can play cheerleader for me. We'll take turns bombing while the other covers. Gotta line up with the target here. That was a good launch, but okay. I was holding my pickle button. Did I hang my store? No. No worries, we'll come back around. I may need to help with this MiG, depending on where he's at. All I got is Fox 2s, though, which is a little concerning. AAA is tracking now. Did they get the, Probably not, I guess. I thought they were gonna get the AAA around the base, but I guess not. Weird. Stuff happens. Whatever. Okay. Come back around. Give her a little bit of more thrust. Target should be somewhere over here. See if we can see him. Yep, got eyes on him. Big deal. There. There we go. Pull, 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 pull. There we go. Paveway.
Paveway.
Okay. And he's coming kind of to the right. Come her out again.
Paveway.
Now we're back to pavewaying? What the? Five seconds. Hit. Good deal. Okay. Another target destroyed. I mean, we're making good work of these Scud launchers, so not too complaining. What else we got going down? Some support trucks. Looks like some more support trucks. So they're going up the mountains now. Anything in the mountain?
Falcon, out 2. Good hit.
Yep. There's a launcher right there. Let's walk our TGP onto him. Gonna be about there. And I think that's him. Yep. Having a hard time getting him, but that's okay. Come back around. Oh, probably shouldn't have zoomed in so much because now I lost him for a second. There he is. Now we'll even out and run in. That AAA just keeps going, but it's not really targeting us, so not bad, I guess. Paveway.
Paveway.
This might be a little bit rougher with the terrain, with how he's moving, but we'll see. I'm gonna zoom out so it keeps a track on him.
Two in.
Don't run in on mine. Good hit. Okay. Yep, there he is. He's gone to the wind.
Falcon 2, Dallas 3, be advised, threat aircraft bearing 31026 20,000, Prince J7.
We got about 10 more minutes over the area before we need to depart, and then we're all good. I don't necessarily care about the support vehicles, though. I'm really looking for launchers, if I'm being honest. It's kind of hard to see them when you're on this side of the mountain, but can you imagine being some North Korean soldier? And I'm not trying to be mean about North Koreans. They are humans. But
Paveway.
you're just getting bombed by F-16s, because this is what would really happen, in a genuine sense. After, you know, I mean, yeah, there'd be an air war the first couple days, maybe. You know, they'd send up some fighters, kind of like how Ukraine has done. Like, they may hide fighters and highway bases and stuff. We know North Korea is prepared for that kind of thing. But, I mean, can you imagine just getting bombed constantly? And there's not much North Korea can do. You know, it's not like some of the other wars, especially ones that are going on right now, where you kind of have an equal air force that can fight back. I mean, when you're facing F-22s and F-35s and F-16s and 18s and Growlers and all kinds of various equipment, it's not the same fight, you know? It's not a fair fight. Not that it should be, but I hope this never truly happens. Genuinely. I hope we never get in a situation where we have to
2-2, weapons on target.
attack North Korea. I would love for them to reunify, even as unrealistic as that may seem nowadays. I really do hope we can get something like that going.
Falcon 2, Chalice 3, the advised threat aircraft bearing 30533 13,000, Prince J7.
I'm going to be honest, this is too good of a target to not hit. I mean, you got 30,000 support trucks just kind of flying over each other. We're going to run in on these guys. Like a big old traffic jam. Come on. Get me on. There we go. No! Don't separate from the rest of them. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Oh, wait, it may work out.
Caution. Caution.
Copy. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm gonna be honest. They look like ants when you accidentally step on their colony. Ow. Let me look down. Let me look down. Oh, yeah. That was a juicy target right there. I mean, the support vehicles do matter in the grand scheme of things, but I wanted the launchers this time. Dang, we got a bunch of them. Good stuff. I'm gonna let 2 keep doing his thing. I'll cover him. And, turn our laser arm off. We are completely Winchester. So. That wasn't bad, though. We got rid of most of the SCUDs. I at least got 3, I believe. If I know my target identification. What was that? Oh, Patriot. So, not too bad. Am I going crazy, or is there a target in there?
2, hit 3 medium.
There is a target in there.
Box 2.
A Patriot may be shooting him too, but...
Box 2.
Did he get him? Yep, he's out. Good kill, good kill. I'm surprised they have this many jets remaining. That guy's coming in 24 miles. Wait, who the heck is that guy? Oh, aisle 28. Probably taken up from, Tatian Air Base, I think is the name of it. I think it's Tatian Air Base. There's an air base on, like, the southeast, right on the DMZ coast, that, that's a 29. that has IL-28s and I think J5s.
Falcon 2, Challenge 3, be advised, threat aircraft.
Yeah, I got eyes.
3401522,000. Print MiG-29s.
I know.
Chaff, flare. Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, we're about to look.
Pull up, pull up.
Don't do
pull
it.
Up, pull up, pull up.
Don't
pull
crash
up,
into the
pull
dirt.
Up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Oh, lordy. I think we lost him. No guarantees. Where is he at? Yo, my helmet's bugging. Ten miles behind me.
Lock.
I got him.
Fox 2.
I have no idea if that's gonna hit or not. And that's the concerning part. Good splash, MiG-29. Second MiG-29.
Two, punching.
Oh, I'm out. Two got killed. And we're dead. From who
Altitude.
knows what.
Altitude.
Okay, well, you can't
Bingo.
survive every single one, and that was
Bingo.
my stupidity staying in the target area.
Pull up, pull up.
We had fun, though.
What the hell?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing
You
here?
think I took that missile so you could be down here with me? You should be back on the carrier by now.
Okay. So even though me and two got hit because we stayed in the target area for way too long, we did significant damage. So my two AMRAMs missed on those initial MiG-21s, which is expected. And then I was just trying to send them defensive. My Sidewinder hit. We did see that. And then my GBU-12s did hit a bunch of different stuff. So looks like we destroyed 4 SCUDs with 1. So that was a pretty good kill. We destroyed a second SCUD, or I guess a 5th SCUD. We destroyed a 6th SCUD. We took out the Kraz, a bunch of other Krazes, and then we damaged a Frog 7 and destroyed 2 more Krazes, or damaged and destroyed. And then let's see what 2 did here. So he destroyed 2 J7s, hit 2 J7s again with Sidewinders, and then it looks like he took out a ZSU, which I appreciate. 2 ZSUs to be specific. Looks like he took out some Krazes, and then he hit a Frog 7 and destroyed it. So overall, pretty successful. We did heavy damage. That's a lot of targets destroyed, even though we lost 2 aircraft due to my stupidity of being a flight lead. Let's see here. That missile battalion is still going, and then I'm sure most of our frontline units. What the heck is that? Oh, an MI8. Okay. And then looks like some more deed was done against that SA2, and then yeah, these AAAs never got hit. So that explains a lot. Other than that, they were sending in quite a few flights. I don't know where that MiG-29 was at. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I was probably blind to him anyways. Is that another MI8 going down? 2 MI8s, yeah. Never even saw them. But, I would say it was a successful mission. I mean, we could always use Mission Commander to resupply. In a true situation, the U.S. military would give him a new F-16. We have 1 million in the boneyard. So it's not really a big deal, right? Yeah. It's expected. But other than that, looks like some people are still cleaning up the front lines down here. Yep. F5 looks like they lost somebody because they're 50%. And then I don't know what this guy's doing. He's probably just I didn't schedule him, so who knows. Other than that, our A-10 flights are still moving strong downrange, which is awesome to see. So it's like they're doing some damage down here. Oh, that guy got hit. Oh. Guess we'll just have to see how it goes. Oh, they got hit. Okay. So they're doing some damage. Some units are getting taken out here and there. That's all we can ask for. Yeah, Toad guns are getting hit. So we're cleaning up the front line. Not sure that we did like a significant damage yet, but I think we've kind of cleared up some areas, maybe right here through the middle that we could push through. Maybe capture this airbase, actually. They have quite a few infantry battalions on the east. And some new pop-up ones right here, it looks like. I don't remember seeing these guys. What exactly are they? Toad guns? Okay. Maybe we might come right here through the middle. And then we can set up kind of a breakout both ways. I don't know. We don't have much going on in the middle, though. Most of our tanks and SAMs are on the sides. And our mechs. I mean, we have a couple mechs here, but and a couple tanks. But nothing fancy. Other than that, pretty successful mission. Quite a fun one. At least I didn't have to show my bad landings.